And for 151 years, the first Saturday in May has been so special for us here in Louisville. All eyes have turned to the Derby City, and for half of those years, WHAS11, we have been on the ground for Derby Day.
Yeah, we sure have. Joe Federle and I dug into the WHAS11 vault as we celebrate our 75th anniversary.
And they're up. Hillgale comes out of there very well indeed.
The year was 1952. For the first time in history, WHAS11 brought the country a nationally televised broadcast of our city's premier event.
But Hillgale is going to make it. Here comes the finish. Hillgale by 2.
And each year since, our team of reporters, anchors, and meteorologists has headed to Churchill Downs, keeping up with the heart-pumping moments, the pandemonium in the infield.
This is fascinating. Surgery, right here in the infield.
We've practiced playing doctor our entire life, so I trust it.
I see.
And the changes at the track.
Everybody in the world wants to know what's happening at the Kentucky Derby, and the people in the press corps make sure they get all the information they can possibly use. You stop upstairs at the press room, there are more than 200 typewriters sitting there.
Our coverage, too, changed through the decades.
This is WHAS-TV 11, Louisville, Kentucky. Live coverage of Derby 110 continues now with your hosts, Jim Mitchell and Jackie Hayes.
New faces and new technologies joined the team.
Well, that's about it. 1,000 feet over the action down there on the racetrack.
The WHAS11 vault is a treasure trove of legendary moments and legendary horses that made them so.
And it's Secretariat that wins it by 2.5 lengths.
We can watch Derby Day styles change faster than a thoroughbred on the track, from the glitz of the red carpet to more tongue-in-cheek styles.
They all seem to be the hat people. What kind of hat is this?
It's a fish hat, Moby.
Turn to the side, let me see that.
Call that Moby. Call that Moby.
It's a Moby hat.
The tradition of the Derby for 151 years has been enough to draw the world's most famous faces to Central Avenue.
There's the Queen.
Though some faces, to the Kentuckians who make the race what it is, feel familiar.
I like this job. I have 3.5 million bosses, but they never ask for the same thing on the same day.
Our coverage became an account of 75 years of American history as much as a historic event itself.
With General Norman Schwarzkopf being invited for the Pegasus Parade and the entire Kentucky Derby Festival, and Ben and Jerry have decided to sell these peace pops.
This footage documenting 75 years of the wins, the losses, the choices no one expected.
With the coronavirus and then no fans, so it's gonna be rough.
Even the Twin Spires and the face of Churchill Downs aren't immune to the winds of change.
This paddock is 12,000 square feet, so it's more than twice the size.
It's amazing. I was amazed how big it is.
In just the last few years, there's the upgraded First Turn Club, the new paddock, and now on pause, massive changes to the iconic infield.
Of course, we heard from CEO Bill Carstanjen, specifically pointing to the sky-high tariffs on China. He said with major construction, they need to know how much something is going to cost.
Finished projects and those to come.
You have people coming in from all over the world, spending hard-earned dollars. You want them to come out here and have a tremendous time.
Will almost certainly put a new face on the next 75 years of the Kentucky Derby.
He's got it. We come to the wire. Nat Kennedy wins it by 2 lengths.
And you know, it's when you really look at some of these old videos from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, that you appreciate kind of what we get to be a part of at Churchill Downs for the Derby, and for us at WHAS, who have just been working here for a few years, to be a part of our station's history is something really special.
I think so too, and I mean the fact that we have been able to say that we've been on the ground, we have hosted the Derby, we have aired the Derby, we have been here for Derby after Derby after Derby. It really is special, and the fact that Joe and you can go back through time and take a look at that, it really is just special. And